dexterity for how good it is.
Dexterity?
What is it?
I thought that'd be under performance. Fuck
Performance?
me.
No, it'd be
Okay,
performance.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, tight. Because I'm good at that. What's up?
What are you drawing?
I want to draw 3 horses running free, obviously.
Okay, roll me a performance.
Okay. Where am I? There we go. Okay. Oop. That's terrible. That's such a bummer. An 8. Yeah, that's an 8.
Yeah, so this picture...
It looks like stick figure
It
horses.
looks like, yeah. So it's like a horse, but the body's kind
Honestly,
of like a square.
Honestly,
you know?
that's even better.
It's like a square with like 4 stick arms that have no joints, you know?
I'm going to make it look like the horses drew it.
Yeah.
I would like to leave 1 gold and 1 silver and keep the goggles.
Okay. All right.
I regret this immediately.
Okay, so you guys leave behind a terrible drawing,
Yep.
gold and a silver piece,
Yep.
and the pelt of a bugbear.
Yes.
And you ride off into the sunset.
This is how we're going to obtain, if possible, this is how we're going to obtain everything we need in this journey, is by just leaving behind random nonsense.
It's called trading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just with the other party not involved in the negotiation.
Okay, so you guys take off. It's like morning. Are you guys just gonna just straight up like travel, like stopping minimum amount of stopping?
I thought that was the idea.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Hard and fast.
So, you guys are going to travel southwest. Rathan, you're pretty much going to be traveling through where you are from
Yeah.
to get to Morendell.
I will give them the tour the entire way.
Nice.
You will learn more about the woods than you've ever wanted to know.
I feel like I already know quite a bit about woods, but all right.
You don't know about these woods, though.
Or about what I've done in these woods, which I will tell you all about.
I don't
Tell you all
care
the
what
gross
you've
stuff
done
that
in
I've
the
done. in
woods.
these woods.
It does not matter. I will still tell you.
So you guys travel all day long. What does everyone's rations look like?
They're mostly dried meats, and I've got 4 days of rations and 3 good berries.
Okay.
I have quite a bit of rations, but I can also do some hunting, and due to my background, I actually get double foods whenever I hunt and stuff.
Oh, cool. For the first, like, week or so, there's going to be very little hunting, though, because you won't be in the forest. The latter half of the journey will be through the forest. Jamera, what about you?
I have...
I have 9 days worth of rations.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that.
Because I'm a outlander with the feature of wanderer, I can find food and fresh water for myself, up to 5 other people each day, provided there's land offers berries, small game, water, and so forth.
That's mine too.
Wow.
Okay, so you both
both
can
have
find food.
Okay, so
Hold
you
on.
guys are going to be good
Yeah.
on
hold on.
rations.
We can
What do-
find food for 10 people a day.
Nice.
How do I find my other position? Oh, okay. I have 2 days of rations.
Let's just feast every night.
And then in parentheses, I have some salted meat and potatoes.
Cool. Okay.
So I guess a couple days.
All right, so the first night, do you want to do any hunting, or do you want to just dip into your rations the first day?
No hunting.
Hunting?
Yeah.
If we're in the woods, I want to do that.
Okay. Well, you're not in the woods. The first week is you're not going to be
I would
in the
like
woods.
to observe them hunting.
Well, yeah, I'll keep
You can hunt like small game and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So did you say you would get advantage on rolling for?
No, it just says you can find food and fresh water for yourself up to 5 other people, as long as land offers berries, small game, water, and so forth.
Oh, cool. Then we're not gonna have to fuck with rations at all then.
Well, I mean, in dungeons and shit, yeah. But
Yeah.
like,
But that's cool, though. That
Right.
does mean that we can save rations until those points.
yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
do rations up until we get to the woods, unless there's like anything in the grasslands that's
Yeah.
rabbits.
like rabbits or if any deer or anything might be around there. But I probably wouldn't go for any birds because it's probably hard to shoot birds with a bow.
Right. Okay. So on the first night, the first day, we'll see if there's any deer or anything trolling around. And there is not. So, but you're, Rathan, you're just going to find some berries and stuff like that. Snack on those. Rathan, you're going to dip into your rations, and Jamero, you're going to do the same.
That's Marsh, and yes.
What did I say?
You called him Rathan, but
one of these days
I'm also gonna dip into the rations.
Okay, cool. Okay. On the second day, you guys ride hella hard, and you're gonna essentially going to be doing this for the next like 3 or 4 days. And Rathan, you're not ever gonna have to look for anything. Well, you'll be looking for stuff. You won't be dipping into your rations. So the second day, god damn it, keep forgetting to not roll into the thing. Marsh, you're gonna have to dip into your rations again, and so is Jamero. Rathan, you're going to be using your ability with.
Yeah, if they want to eat berries and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then,
I'll just keep doing rations.
Marsh will just keep doing rations, and Jamero, you're going to eat off of his stuff.
Whatever he
Okay.
finds.
Third day, there is still no deer, so you guys are going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
On the fourth day, I want you guys to roll a perception.
And I think I rolled a natural
Perception?
1.
Well, I got an unnatural 20.
Okay.
16.
16.
See, out in the woods, I'm doing much better.
Yeah.
Or out in the fields and things.
Yeah. So, Rathan, you spot this first. There's like a trail that looks like it's going to go through the woods. It looks like it's headed towards, like, pretty much in the same direction that you guys are going. You guys have been sort of following it on and off. But up ahead, maybe about a mile ahead, you see a carriage. And it doesn't appear to be moving. With an unnatural 20, you notice that the door to this carriage is open from where you're at. And Rathan... not Rathan, I'm sorry. Marsh, you notice the same thing. And Jamero, you don't notice anything.
That looks unhappy.
Yeah, what do you think happened?
I don't
What's
know.
happening?
Let's go find out.
Okay, should we be sneaky or just go poking in?
I feel like we're running up on horses. We're not very sneaky at this point, are we?
Yeah, there's
Good
really
call.
no... Yeah.
I don't think my horse knows how to sneak.
All right, yeah, let's go check it out.
My horse knows how to sneak.
All right,
Your guys' horse don't know how to sneak?
Low to the
That's weird.
ground. Just
You're
slip
like
along.
riding on the side of the horse, so just in case. So people can't see you from the other side.
I just don't know which side to be on.
Right. You go on the wrong side. So as you guys approach, roll another perception to see how quick you...
Natural 1.
Nice.
Yeah,
22.
yeah,
This is a Rathan episode, because you guys can't do anything. Rathan, as you guys approach, you notice this long before everyone else does. There are 2 horses. Well, I'm sorry. There is 1 horse attached to the front of this cart, and it is laying on the ground in a pool of its own blood.
It's sad.
And it looks like the grass leading from the door of the carriage into the woods is has been disturbed a great deal.
Ooh. Do you mean disturbed or like destroyed?
I mean disturbed.
Okay.
Whatever did this, it comes from the cart itself.
You don't know. But as you guys approach, get a closer look. How close do you guys want to get to this carriage?
I want to get up in it. I want to investigate it. I want to do like when Aragorn is like telling the tale of how the hobbits got taken. I want to do that where I'm...
Okay.
Kind of picturing that same kind of scene.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay, so as you guys approach, what there you have like a tracking ability, right? Like a feat or something like ability.
Yeah, it's tied to my my favorite enemy or whatever, but I can do like a survival check or something like that to do tracking.
Let's do a survival check. And since this is like sort of almost your whole like bag, I'm going to give you advantage on this.
Cool. That's 18.
18, cool. So as you walk up,
sequentially, though.
you see that there was supposed to be 2 horses, but there was only one, and it is dead. It's been dead for what seems like a day. There's like some flies chilling around, and as you walk up to the door, you like look at the door, look at the footprints on the ground, and like look at the grass. Are you gonna like touch the ground or something like what?
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to the ground, see what it tells me.
Okay.
But just I guess whenever some people, when they track, they know like if something was like dragged or like the way I guess the grass is like bent over or whatever.
Right.
They can tell like was somebody laying here or was it walked through? Did somebody get like pulled out of the cart kind of thing?
So you guys are all looking around at this cart while Marsh is like putting his ear to the ground, and he's like looking at everything and just like scrutinizing like every little detail. And with an 18, what you have come up with is that this cart was headed towards Morendell at like a leisurely pace from the way that the tracks are. The horses weren't like running or anything. And then it looks like something might have spooked these horses. There's a bunch of like aggravated like footprints around where the horses would be, or one of them would be. And then it looks like you look off sort of like where these drag marks are. That's what you've discerned is something was dragged from this cart. And you look off into the forest, and it looks like there were people that came from the forest to this cart after these horses were scared to stop. You look at the cart, and the door that was open the window in it was busted open. It looks like someone punched through it and maybe like unlocked the door to be able to pull it open. And you like pull your ear up from the ground, right? And you look into the cart, and you see there's like slash marks all over the inside of this place. There are 3 backpacks inside of here that look like they were dumped out. There is a small box that looks like it was broken open. There was a lock, and there was a lock on this. And it looks like somebody who didn't know lockpicking just straight up took their dagger and then like hit it, like maybe like hit the lock, hit the dagger into the lock or something like that and busted it open. There's a little bit of blood on the inside of this cart. You can tell that there were definitely 3 different people inside of this carriage, and there was 3 people inside and 1 person controlling the horses, and there's a lot of blood where that person was, like at the head of the cart. It looks like maybe someone came in here, spooked the horses, broke into the cart, beat the fuck out of whoever was in here, and dragged them into the woods. And with an 18, you can definitely tell which way they were going. And it looks like there was anywhere between 3 and 4 people that came in here to attack these people.
We should investigate this.
You think so?
I just think it's the right thing to do.
Oh, okay.
Do you not want to?
Well, I mean, sure, that sounds fine. I don't care about the magic gate, but we can do this too. That's fine.
Well, we don't know what they're going to have to trade.
Oh, you know what? They might have magic. You're right.
See?
Okay. That's a good call. Yeah, so let's if you guys want, let's go check this out. It looks like it's a couple days old, or a day or so old, so they got a good lead on us, but we might be able to make it to them.
I have no problem playing detective for a little while.
Inside of the only thing left inside of these backpacks, there's also 3 fresh backpacks if you guys want any items to hold stuff in or whatever.
I'll take a backpack.
Okay.
Anything unique? Or is everything that's worth a crap gone? I mean...
So I assumed backpacks were
Where's the
empty.
crap?
Wait, is there
From
stuff in the
perspective.
backpacks?
There's stuff just strewn about the floor that looks like it was in the backpack